Hi there guys, my name is Zach and welcome to my channel. Amongst other things, I'm a reenactor and a jouster, and quite a long time ago one of the commenters on my channel asked me a question, and I thought it was a really great question, but I've only just got around to making this video on it. So the question was, how many harnesses would a man-at-arms or knight be expected to have in the medieval period? Now, as you might imagine, the answer is it depends. The medieval period is absolutely huge, and the array of what a knight might mean is quite large, both throughout time and throughout Europe. But I thought I'd bring to your attention two documents that you can find links to in the description down below, and hopefully that will help us get more of an idea of exactly what a knight would be expected to have. So first of all, and I've done videos about this one before, is the apparel for the field, which is a late 15th century it's a late 15th century treatise which says what a knight would be expected to have if they were going on campaign. So this isn't what they might own in its entirety, but this is what they were expected to have with them. So it says that a knight banneret or a rich bachelor would be expected to have one entire white harness complete with two headpieces, so two different helmets, two pairs of leg harnesses, two pairs of gauntlets, and a brigandine. So that is what you would be expected to have on campaign with you. Whether there is a differentiation here, so whether there's an expectation that you had, for example, a sallet and a armet with you, or if there's an expectation that the gauntlets might be one pair of mittens and one pair of fingered gauntlets, the writer is frustratingly vague on this, as you often find with medieval writers. Okay. Now, this document also contains a section at the bottom which has a reminder for what a medieval knight or squire in good standing should have. So the first one was a higher grade of knight, and lower down we have an expectation of what a knight or a squire, so what we might nowadays term as a man-at-arms, might be expected to have. So it says there that he should have a white harness complete with two headpieces according, so appropriate headpieces. So again, I'm thinking that this is two, with the word according there suggests that these are two different types of headpieces, one maybe more open for general battlefield use and one heavier for if he's expected to be a heavy cavalryman. Now, as I said at the beginning, this document tells you what a knight or a squire would be expected to have with them on campaign, but that doesn't necessarily tell us what they might have available to them. So a document that I have been shown, this is Augusto has shared this with me, which is an incredibly helpful document. It is Italian, so not English, and it is the inventory of a Sforza man-at-arms. Now, this itself is different to what we've previously seen, because this is just listing everything that the chap had. It's not specifically what he would be bringing with him necessarily on campaign. It might include older pieces from when he was younger that don't fit him anymore. It might even include things that he had bought so that his household could be armored as well, because he might be expected to bring armor for other people. So again, this is an imperfect demonstration of what a knight or a man-at-arms would own specifically for themselves, but it's another point that we can extrapolate from. So this particular guy is an interesting chap. This is everything he had in his house, but I'm going to focus on the armor. But he has with him one worn bed quilt and a couple of worn sheets. So he's only got a few bed sheets. However, he does have two helmets with floral decoration and plumes, including beavers, 4 sallets in addition to this, 2 breastplates, 6 pairs of greaves, 3 pairs of cuisses, 3 pairs of vambraces, 3 pairs of gauntlets, 3 pairs of pauldrons, and a whole load of other stuff for his horse as well. He's got a metal chamfron. He's got 1 pair of tassets and 2 placards. He's 3 entire horse bards and 8 saddles. So this guy obviously didn't spend a lot of money outfitting his house, but absolutely loved his armor, and I think we can see a lot of ourselves in history, can't we? Anyway, so this guy had a huge amount of armor, but what we can't tell from this is actually how many of those armor pieces were his personally, how many he might have bought for his man at arms to wear, and how many might be ones that he has owned previously but don't fit him anymore, or are an old style, and so on. So we don't know how many of them are currently in their working life from this. I would be interested in finding out if you guys have got any further information on this, any documents from the time that might be similar to this sort of thing, inventories or treaties and so on, that tell us more about what a medieval knight or man at arms might be owning, how many armors they might have. Because the more sources we have, the greater our understanding of this period of history. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning into this. I hope this was interesting. Do leave a comment down below. Do check out the links in the description. And a big thank you to my patrons who have been supporting me and this channel for a long time. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.